Solanke can find Son, who pulls it back, and it was kept out by David Raya. From close range, the Spaniard had to be alert to deny Kulusevski.
It's a lovely cut back from Son. Kulusevski's tried to lift it up and get a bit on it, but he is shrouded by Arsenal defenders. Good save from Raya.
He comes again and away by Havertz. Porro. Kulusevski once more. Oh, it's been flicked and Raya had to get there. A big diving arm from David Raya.
Yeah, it's Van der Ven who's hanging around the back, makes an initial run in, and then when the second cross goes in, gets missed by everybody. I tell you what, if Raya don't get a hand to that, I reckon Van der Ven's got a tap in at the far post.
Martinelli away from Porro. This one up for Havertz! Saved by Vicario. He was so close, Kai Havertz, to heading in again, right in the same end that he did last season.
Great delivery from Martinelli. Half a chance of a handball here as well, but good header from Havertz.
Bentancur. Goes down under the challenge of Jorginho. Martinelli is allowed to power forwards. Trossard. Martinelli keeps going, and he's got acres to run into. It's Gabriel Martinelli straight at Vicario. Another big opportunity for the Gunners, who are looking more dangerous on the counter-attack.
Yeah, another quick break. Great little prod through from Trossard into Martinelli, run onto it, and the Arsenal forward does everything he can, bar putting it in the net, but it's all about Vicario there. Look at that, solid. He knows he can't push that anywhere. Good save from the keeper.
And he's carried his run forward as well, William Saliba, although Trossard's ball is disappointing and frustrating in equal measure. Space for Son. White to close down. Maddison looks for Solanke, whose looping header drifts just wide. It had Raya backpedaling.
It's a great ball to the far post. And I've got to say, Dominic Solanke does superb with no power to generate apart from what he can do from that position. And he's made David Raya worry about that one, but luckily for Arsenal, gone wide. But Max, this game is so lively. I can't believe there isn't a goal.
Pocket of space opens up for Porro. And he's got Brennan Johnson, who's got bags of pace and goes for goal himself, but that one's easily blocked by Jurrien Timber.
Well, that's a quick break from Tottenham. He's not been in the game for a fair while, Johnson, from an attack in front, but he's on his toes there. Look at Timber's recovery. He's just sprinting into the space, covering that first. He knows he's got to block Johnson's right foot.
One back by Thomas Partey. Trossard turns into trouble. And Kulusevski emerges with possession. Here's Johnson. He's always leaning back, the Wales international.
Yeah, it was always going to be a difficult shot from there. Came to him quickly. Trossard just doing a little bit too much on the ball. Should have tried to clear it. It's a good strike from Johnson, but always rising.
One back by Solanke. Jorginho punches the ground in frustration as Johnson couldn't deliver this one, and it was Solanke who was stooping with the header.
Yeah, Jorginho getting caught in possession. He didn't look like he wanted the ball when he received it. Bad touch, and Solanke was on him. And almost gets on the end of the move that he started.
Kulusevski uses Maddison. Delivers with his left, it's glanced on by Mickey van der Ven.
Yeah, he makes a good run, the defender, across the near post. It's a decent swing in from Maddison, and he gambles Van der Ven.
Eventually Trossard smashes it long, and it's turned into a very useful ball. Havertz held up by the speed of Van der Ven. Martinelli finds Saka. Trossard on the overlap. Saka goes alone, and it's blocked by Pedro Porro.
Oh, it's classic Saka, wasn't it? Cut inside and get off the left foot shot. I just wonder whether If he'd have had Ødegaard alongside him, he would have played a 1-2, or he would have tried to chop that into Trossard.
Saka won the corner. Saka will take the corner right in front of those thousands of Arsenal fans. Saka delivers. Gabriel! First blood goes to the Gunners. A free header for the Brazilian. So brilliantly picked out by Bukayo Saka. Right in front of all of those Arsenal fans. It's Tottenham 0, Arsenal 1.
It's a great delivery. You know, you've got to question the goalkeeper when a ball's dropping in that area. But Arsenal flooding the area with lots of bodies. Just seeing the ball come in there. Vicario just gets stuck behind Maddison, and Gabriel, little double check there. It's a tiny little push. I think it was on Romero. Can't be anything in it there. It just gives him the room, and he thumps the header home.
Porro teasing a ball in, and it was met by Christian Romero. David, I said, when does desperation creep in? Probably when your centre-back stays up. Now Kulusevski! Well, it wasn't far away.
Yeah, it's a great strike. He turns, he's got space, he's got the direction right. Just the trajectory is taking it over the bar. If that's a couple of feet lower, that's big problems for Raya.
Van de Ven. Spurs need something, and they need it quickly. Saliba takes charge. And that is the final whistle. And it's a big 3 points for Arsenal. Back to winning ways following the disappointment against Brighton. And even better than that, it's a third consecutive win here for the first time in 36 years. The damage done by Gabriel's header from Bukayo Saka's corner. But what a defensive effort it was as well by those Gunners, who defended with passion and with pride and did enough to secure a victory at the start of a really, really big week in Arsenal's season. Atalanta are up next, and then it's a trip to the champions, Manchester City. But they've started this week, this 7-day spell, with a bang. It finishes here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs 0, Arsenal 1.